The old college try.
I don't think they've had baseball for like 10 years now.
No, it's hockey. It's hockey.
Oh.
They have not had any, or the NBA.
Problem is the boys of summer are now playing well into winter.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we could go all in on George's plan of
This redonkulous stupidity.
filibuster until we win.
It's stupid. It'll never work, but I like it.
Bob's card.
I
What's
actually
it
think Bob's plan, green-white.
Oh, yeah. That's a
3/3.
huge card.
Yeah, and because there's so many things that populate,
Yeah.
the problem is rarely do you have a token early,
That's worth having.
but that is something worth populating.
Well, there's a populator right there.
Now there's Street Spasm, which can
I've
deal
done
all
that.
sorts of nasty stuff.
I've
Explosive
done that.
impact
I've done that too.
costs
Do you
quite
think
a bit.
that-
Actually, I had a street spasm that resulted in an explosive impact.
Do you think that growth will wheel around?
What?
The Sundry.
Hey, will if you
Yeah.
buy me a couple of drinks.
It might.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's a populating.
I think it will.
that's-
I say we go for it.
Can't believe we're doing this.
Try something new.
Oh, martial law seems like a
No,
decent
common
card
bond.
now.
Martial law.
Yeah, martial law, detain every single turn.
It's pretty awesome for 4.
Mm.
Common bond.
Is it just like, I mean, it's like a floating pacifism, but better
Yeah, common bond is also.
card.
The win.
It's like a week travel preparations.
You say that now.
But at instant speed, so.
Oh, it's instant.
Yeah.
It's still.
How's your little enchantment? Is that instant speed? No. Fuck off.
I still think
We're taking that.
Of course you are.
it's removal, and it's not some of the only removal we'll
Yeah.
probably get. Security blockade.
229.
Ooh.
Ooh. It's like a Samite healer built in with a knight.
What about Druid's Deliverance? That's a populator.
And
it's
It's
fog.
fog. Populates.
Population fog. Which also was my band name in college.
Okay.
I think we're going to take the Avenging Arrow.
Avenging Arrow. Pegasus would be decent too.
Druid Deliverance.
Shut up. Druids rock.
Fall of the Gay.
Turd. Follow the gavel. Gavel.
Okay, that's...
But doesn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
it does. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's offensive.
I thought that said follow the Urkel.
Gavel. What the hell?
I guess this guy. He's green.
Wow,
white.
that is the most expensive regeneration ever.
Right, but ignore that for a second. And just say
It's a 3/2
it's
for
a
3.
3/2 for 3. It's,
Sure.
It
But,
gives
we're
us
now,
an
but then we're
aggressive-
officially playing the fucking elephant card. Didn't we say somewhere in our bylaws that we would never do that?
We didn't say we'd never do it. We just said that we'd kill ourselves later if we ever did.
In your
I'm holding you
experience,
to it.
How long do those lands stay? The
the dual.
tap for anything. The
Oh, that.
The
prison
promenade.
land. Yeah, the promenade.
They're
Promenade.
probably.
That seems
promenade.
like a decent one to pick because then you can splash whatever you want.
Yeah, they're probably somewhere between 6 and 10.
Okay. So we might see it again.
Yeah.
No.
Only because you won it.
Promenade. Do, 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 do.
I always think of Deep Space Nine.
This one.
Yeah.
Can
So
give you
it's
Pretty
two-
expensive.
It's
two,
built
three,
in.
three.
That's a finisher.
This guy has scavenge and also lure
built in.
built in.
So if you can death touch him, he's... No, it's not nearly... I like the old version. Before it was death touch.
I kinda
Thought
like
it was
that.
Yeah, it's that card.
anything that blocks dies.
Yeah.
I looked at you, I die.
Oh, and here's another guy who makes another. We're all in. On
Yeah,
the,
we
the
are
Centaur.
all in on that. Centaur's Herald is
So many
huge.
Centaurs.
And then we need to get some just cheap.
Smells like a one-eyed centaur in here.
Fuck yeah!
Really?
No.
I mean, okay, but we probably want to look for some ramp then.
Right.
There is no ramp.
I mean,
There is. There's
it's
a little
probably
bit.
what we have to take just because it's the only thing on color. This would be the only other thing that's.
No,
Wait.
you want to
it's a
get
little
4 black-red gates for your constructed decks?
bit- Here's something that populates.
Ooh, that's also the indestructible thing we're
Yeah.
talking about. Yeah.
That's neat.
And this is a good, but I think this.
Yep.
And that populates.
Oh, I dig it.
That destroys flying creatures.
And you can pay for it. We're apparently
I
all
think-
in on the populating.
Oh, hell yeah, we are.
Well, what do we have?
That was our first
One,
pack, right?
two,
So
Yes.
that's the card I
Three,
was asking
four.
about.
4 things that
Mhm.
can make tokens.
That's good.
Keep it up.
Ow, 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 ow. That was a angry look.
Well, Bob hates me. He doesn't know why he lets me in his house.
No.
Because normally you fucking bring cookies and shit.
I brought all sorts of crap.
Yes.
Those chocolate
Yes, you did.
covered pretzels are ace.
I'm gonna-
Speaking of crap,
I'm gonna shove those in your ass.
That's why they're chocolatey.
At first they were
that's why they're
just
chocolatey, not just chocolate.
Yeah.
What's the green thing?
It's those pretzels.
4-4 monster, yeah. Okay.
It's a good bear.
If only he had pretzels in his mouth.
I thought of it just a terrible, like, are those pretzels in your mouth joke. And I decided not to.
Either way, the taste is salty.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. It's a salty aftertaste.
That's the curse of old foghorn.
Why isn't anyone talking?
What?
Because it's just gotten too awkward. Nick
I was
won't
drinking.
stop.
I was drinking.
And I also had pretzels in my mouth.
Sure you did. Sure you did, George.
We should make a raffle where a fan can come play Magic with us.
Why?
And sit in this
Because they've got nothing better to do.
We've had one fan come.
I wasn't there for that.
Yeah. That was fun.
On principle.
I'm not about our fans. Ah.
F is that guy.
This kind of sucks. This guy,
Ooh.
another
Imperial
blue-red bullshit
Canister.
guy,
2 cards.
and then discard equal to casting cost too.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Hey, how about this? Bullshit!
But for our deck,
Ah.
What's the other green white one?
That's it,
On
man.
the bottom? Or is it black green?
oh,
That's
yeah, black green.
Alright.
Yeah, that guy's good. This
Okay,
guy's
now when we first started talking about Ravnica, which one of us was the one that said that blue-red was going to be the absolute joke of a fucking playset? Was that me?
Mhm.
Was that me? Yeah. It was me. Was I right? I'm waiting for it.
But see, I have terribly tried to make blue-red decks
Mhm.
since.
Well,
There's
you terribly tried to make every deck.
Wow.
You don't know that.
That's harsh.
Okay, here's Ramp,
You wouldn't be
Good.
if you didn't.
but bad Ramp. And this guy
Bad Ramp.
detains. I think we go with the detainer.
Sure.
Because it doesn't put it into play, it just puts it in your hand.
That's ridiculous. How about this? Let's give green like 75 8 casting cost cards, and then give them ramp that puts it in their hand. Good job.
You're supposed to play with the Arbor Elves.
God, it's so hot in here.
And
Well, I'm not wearing pants. I'm fine.
Oh, that's awesome. Thanks, Nick.
I opened the door to
Yeah,
you listening at home.
Please explain.
I wasn't gonna. I was going to figure out how that worked.
Okay, here
There's your
Dredge
stupid
Beetle's
bond.
pretty good, but Common Bond.
It's not stupid.
We'll see.
It's gonna win a fucking game. It's gonna win the game.
How does it work?
You can
So
either
you can
give,
put +2/+2 if you want.
right.
Yep.
Or you can spread it to multiple creatures and their counters, not just like till end of
Yeah, that is like a crappy travel preparation.
It is not.
Well, like you said, it is instant, so
Yeah.
that makes it
It makes it a combat trick.
right.
So
That hangs
you attack
around
in,
after.
they think they're trading, and instead
You
they
win.
lose 2 creatures.
But it's like that guy's hanging out with a giant squirrel. It's like, oh, look at us.
Yeah, well,
We're friends.
I feel the same way about you.
Wow.
Who's got the counters on
White
them?
birds.
This
Oh
one
god, that's
populates.
huge.
That one's more expensive, and that one. I don't see it
Ah,
happening.
that birds, man.
Okay, here.
Although I do like that center.
It's nougat.
Number of defenders. We're not going to have that many.
Nope.
This guy has double strike, but
So 2?
Well, we could throw that thing that Bob loves on him.
if he
Then it becomes awesome,
common
right?
bonded all over the place.
Just spray the common bond everywhere.
This one's decent
Swift just.
because it gives.
First strike and lifelink?
Yeah.
And plus. For 1?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's kind of dumb.
They're sure
Oh.
making combat tricks.
Tricky.
That's all they got left.
Probably another
Oh, yeah.
healer.
Oh yeah.
That would be decent. That would be decent, but the life gain. I'm all for that. Another common bond.
Hell yeah.
What's Nightly Valor do?
Nothing.
Fair
It
enough.
puts a knight token on the table. That'd be pretty awesome.
Another defender thing.
Creatures can attack you or a planeswalker.
X is the number of enchantments.
Stupid.
It means they have to pay at least 1.
Yeah.
Rootborn Defense.
Does it populate or something?
Well,
Yes.
wasn't Force Field a pretty good card in Constructed back in the day?
Yeah, I think so.
And that was like, what? That was just like 1. Wasn't it like you couldn't attack? You had to pay 1 for each attacking creature or something?
I don't even know.
It was a blue enchantment. Maybe it was 2. I can't remember. Doesn't matter.
So how you feel about this deck, John?
We're still gonna lose, but
Yeah, I mean, look at all those blue-red cards.
We got a whole nother pack though.
Ethereal armor. Probably not.
yeah. Imp.
It's not real. It's ethereal.
I wish I had some ether.
So
It's
if
just
we
vaporized alcohol. Drink the foghorn.
I'm vaporized alcohol.
6/7 creature.
6, 7.
Why would we ever want a 6/7 creature for 7
What
grand?
are you talking about?
Fine. Fine.
More of
We'll
that
have
shit.
2.
What is the
Or
artifact?
maybe the artifact.
Choose 2 colors.
Stupid.
Hey, that's not bad. Say green, white, then every single card we cast to gain a life. If it's a double color card, 2 life.
Are you really gonna put that in a deck?
Probably
Well, you're not going to put a second stag in there.
We probably are gonna put 1 stag.
We're not gonna put a first one in there.
He does seem rather expensive.
That's each creature you control.
+1, +1.
That's 7 creatures.
Okay, what are we doing here?
Well, some of that is
So we have a ton of sorceries that create creatures.
Right.
Yeah, we've got like 15 creatures.
So we want that. Which one do we want? They both populate.
right. Probably this one because there aren't that many enchantments or artifacts on Swift Justice.
Sweet.
Yeah, we can actually prevent damage on our own attacks if we have to just populate. Some more centaurs running around.
The field is completely covered in centaurs.
Okay, and this one up to 2 creature cards, 1 in your hand, the other in your graveyard. You'd have to play another color. Here's actually an artifact.
Street sweeper.
Expensive, not so much.
Oh, at least it's a creature.
This
that's not
guy,
bad.
yeah,
I mean, he's a free scavenge.
Slitherhead.
Ultimate Nice.
That one. I mean,
What an
if we're
odd
gonna
color.
splash removal, it would be something to splash
Despite its enormous stature,
that we could
It
just
can
cast
fold
for
itself into a tunnel.
2 green.
If you want to splash this mana, better
Okay.
tap all those planes.
maybe the Sentry. I mean, that was like our first pick, right?
What? This? No, it wasn't our first pick.
The very first pick.
I think this.
All right.
And consider splashing for, some removal. And this guy
Ooh.
is actually pretty good. Ignore the picture.
But
Yeah.
the picture is funny. So very funny.
+1/+1 and intimidate.
Or more birds to
Or more
populate.
birdsies. But yeah, I can totally see what you're saying.
And a reach guy. But
Reach guy.
hmm
Oh, look, there's the green-white key.
But we're probably going to take the
Staff thing
Avenging
in my mom.
Arrow, right?
There's Mangler.
Yeah.
There's
Ooh, I don't know.
that
3/3 green and white wolf creature
It's
for
mana
two
fixing,
for
I
2
guess.
mana.
Yeah, it is. And it's ramp.
Yep.
But isn't there removal right over there?
Yeah, the arrow.
But it's creatures
And
that deal
there's-
damage.
More removal if we're playing black.
He's talking about the arrow.
Yeah.
think.
I know.
Yeah, the problem is it has to deal damage and then you can hurt them.
Yeah.
So I'd
Doesn't that happen
take
all the time, though?
Yeah, probably. Okay, this guy. Give all our tokens.
Well, it doesn't say
+1/+1.
combat damage, does it?
No.
So that is a card. We would fucking kill it.
Yep.
Eat that. Bring it on, fuckers.
Probably Guildgate.
Isn't that your hobbit's last name?
Willowized Guildgate?
They don't allow it to be called a hobbit.
Yeah. Oh, the bird lady.
Seller of slang birds.
And another herald.
Sure. Why not?
HAR.
Oh yeah, take another guild gate.
The promenade, if we think we're going to play either of these black cards, I don't know if we're going to,
Promenade!
but that would allow us that extra color. There's nothing we need a gate for, right?
No.
Nope.
Promenade!
Oh, we're going to lose again.
Our deck is a Ray Stevens song.
My life is a Ray Stevens song.
I've been saying that for years.
Okay.
The streak. Wasn't that one of the songs?
Yeah, there's totally one of those songs.
And then there's a really racist one.
Yeah.
Ahab the Arab.
What was it? Yeah, but it was like the early 90s.
It was like playfully
It
racist.
was like child. Tell me what the birds.
Ooh, birds.
They were our allies, so it was okay.
Birds or...
The birds also populate, though.
Right. But, yeah, I guess. Why not?
I mean, we're going all in on this whole populate concept, right? The idea is to swarm our opponent and let them kill us with that stupid red-black charm.
Well, when you put it that way,
Yeah.
it seems like a flawed plan.
Yeah. So the plan is
To not let them cast that.
create a centaur token and then make 80 of them.
Yeah, that's the basic plan. Hey, man, how would you deal with, well, our mirror deck, where we ended up with a bazillion mirror propagators?
Uh-huh.
I mean, those were just 1/1s. These would be 3/3s. What they gonna do? Nothing. Honestly, the biggest thing with propagate is like when you have the worm coil engine, kill your worm coil engine, then you're putting out 3/3 light, and one of them will be a life linker, and one will be a death toucher, and just keep doing that. That would be nonsense.
You're half right.
Except Wormcoil Engine's rotating out of Modern. Or
Is it
standard,
ever?
right? I'm pretty sure it did.
Yeah.
Good, that card's bullshit.
I bought like 3 of them.
More of the
so-
Tablet of the Guilds.
I will read
I
it
should
for
not
you
have drunk 2 of those as quick as I did.
now from the Tablet of the Guilds.
I'm so tired.
Chronic Flooded.
Product placement?
A Prada wedding?
That's gotta be expensive. Oh, they're all knockoffs, though.
Yeah, it's very reasonable.
I took my Rolex in to be serviced, and they cut it up because they said that it was a knockoff.
Wet nap thistle snatch.
Oh, I bet she's gonna probably be not liked very well by the boys.
That's a hobbit name. Isn't that your hobbit name? Wet nap
No.
thistle snatch?
Halfling.
Whatever.
Make a deck that wins for us, John.
I'll just play all of those cards. And nothing else. Let's
If it propagates, it goes in.
add land.
Usually when it goes into the
Oh, wait,
propagates.
I mean populates.
No, I think you were right. Phantom General, Eyes in the Skies.
What?
He's mocking now.
He's like just listing off Dragon Ball Z episodes.
Those might be, actually, all of our white cards. Yes, this is the plan.
Speaking of
Okay.
Dragon Ball Z real quick,
No.
Really?
they started finally airing,
Dragon Ball Z Kai?
well, yeah, they did that, but episodes I've been waiting for like 10 years, they finally
No one
aired.
has ever said that!
Oh, no. Hey, Nick. Yeah.
No one has ever
on,
said,
alright.
I can't wait for the next Dragon Ball Z Kai
They
episode. Shut
always
the
got
fuck
through
up.
the Frieza saga, and then they stopped, and then they started the whole thing over again.
Are you going to see
Jesus.
all the boo bullshit?
Yeah, and I've been
Sure.
waiting for that to be in America for so freaking long.
I'm so glad they brought back Dallas. God, that's such a good show. I can't wait for the next Dallas episode.
Dallas and Dragon Ball Z are very different.
No.
That is true.
Actually, I don't know.
One's
There's a lot
animated,
of
hilarious.
standing around and talking in
I
Dragon
mean-
Ball Z.
Yeah,
Dragon-
but there's not a lot of standing around with your hands above your head, waiting for the spirit bomb to form in Dallas.
See, you didn't see the pilot. You didn't see the first episode.
7 episodes.
No,
Goku,
no.
hands above his head, a little more. I just
20
need-
minutes of sparkles.
Oh,
All I'm saying is Dragon Ball
so
Z.
much life force.
Dragon Ball Z animated. Larry Hagman from Dallas reanimated.
An interesting point. So what kind of deck did we make, John? And by that I mean you.
So
Okay.
standard.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we're like a 3-drop deck.
We're playing, 9 creatures.
Holy
How,
shit.
how many not creature cards?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So
Are we not playing with our birds? We have to play with our birds.
Oh, no, our birds. They're-
Oh, you counted those. Okay. Pies in the skies.
So we have lots of chances to populate,
Thank you.
and we
And
have
even
some
a few
swift
cards that
justice.
will help us when we do.
Yeah, I don't even know. I think it's gonna suck, but we'll see.
Well, it's about the most population-y population deck that you can make.
He could put in those other cards that also populate that he didn't put in.
No. Oh yeah, that's true. I could.
What's that?
The fogs.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't put those in?
Nope.
You should put those in.
What would you take out?
Nothing. I just put them in.
Take out the removal, probably.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like that would come in handy.
Take
Hey,
out
if
that
you have the
eight
ability to not
You know
take
what?
damage, who the fuck cares,
If
right?
you need removal, you're dead already.
At least on the inside, like me.
Yeah, we know.
You
put in the 8 guy?
No, I didn't.
The ape guy.
No, the 8th guy.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, because he populates.
Would we be better off with not that and something cheaper?
What are
we
you saying? Like
The Dryad, the Druid,
Sundering thing, the Fog,
Druid of Defiance.
Deliverance. Fine.
I don't care. I'm just asking. Do you think you're going to get to 8 mana? Do you think you're going to get to 8 mana?
You know
We
what?
don't have any ramp at all, do we?
I'm playing the tablet.
Damn it, Bob!
I don't know
Look
what
what
that
you just
means.
did.
I don't know what that means. But then you took out the 8 guy.
I like the tablet move.
Oh, well, we're playing. Oh, we are going to lose.
We're going to gain life for everything we cast. 22 cards.
It's a lot of life.
We will never see that card.
Not when we want to cast it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That you're
It'll
correct
be
about.
the draw next card after we get killed.
And when we
It'll
do
be the
play
next-
it, people will make fun of us. Actually, what's going to happen is we'll play it, and then we're like, man, if we could prevent damage on their next attack, we could swing in and win.
Yeah, why are we not playing that? The thing that also populates?
Populates. Fine.
See, we're smart. It just takes a lot of mockery to get there.
No, we haven't made a single good decision here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What was a good decision?
Not
The
playing a
eight-
second game.
The 8
Right.
casting cost guy is a good decision?
Yes, Horn Caller's chant was the good decision.
The problem is
Really?
that takes 2 4/4s, right? For 8? That's
Right.
kind of expensive. If you ever populate after that point, it's probably pretty sweet.
Right.
Yeah.
But
He'll be dead by turn 5.
we'll be dead before we hit the ground.
Not with all the life we're gaining from these healers.
Same rate healers.
Yeah. They don't gain you life.
To prevent damage. You fucker. You killed us all.
Maybe we should just stop the recording now.
Fair enough.